It's my distinct pleasure, folks, to introduce the band of rockers, our very own reunion supergroup. And Murray the K, Cousin Bruce Morrow, Zachary, none of them ever had this collection of talent to offer anyone, but I do. Now these boys were all born the same year as rock and roll was born.
1949?
While Brother Flynn was asking the question, isosceles or equilateral, these guys were asking the more important question, Beatles or Stones? Just saying. And at school dances, when most of us, particularly me, were standing on the outskirts of the gym, trying to work up the nerve to figure out how to ask someone to dance, especially those St. Joe's by the Sea girls. Well, these boys were center stage, attracting the groupies. So let's roar like lions as we bring up our band of rockers. First, we're asking Al O'Leary of the Midlife Crisis Trio to do double duty. Al is Monsignor Farrell High School class of '68, and we benefit from his youthfulness. He was the drummer for the Vectors, and we now make him an honorary member of the class of '67, Al O'Leary.
Thank you, I am honored, thank you.
On keyboards, we have the man who put the air in the Lionaires and tried to get Carl Lesch to play in the key of rock. Currently hailing from Bel Air, Maryland, end of the Cordman, I give you Brian Callahan. On percussion, the pride of St. Teresa's. The only first grader to drive his own muscle car to his first Holy Communion, and still hailing from Staten Island, end of the Cordman, Jimmy Grasso. Our own Mr. Bassman, he has earned double PhDs. First one for his advances in crib note science, and the second one for his ability to stay in the pocket with his bass playing. He put the vibe in the Valentine Music Festival, and he currently hails from Latham, New York, from the Vanguards. Fearless. Let's give it up for Fearless Eddie Farley. On guitar and vocals, this next member of the band brings his golden pipes from on Golden Pond. He had his yearbook picture airbrushed to make him look more like Buddy Holly. The chief crooner for the Vanguards, Ray Porcell. On tambourine and other percussive devices, looking younger than he ought to, this man still has a key to the Farrell bookstore. And he still hails from Staten Island and is the manager of the Vectors, Rich Travers. Also on keyboard, this Rosebank royalty inspired Felix Cavalier of the Rascals to put some blue-eyed soul in his Hammond organ. He currently hails from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Of the Vectors, Lou Castiglione. And this soulful serenader has kept his cool long past school, and he's been rocking City Hall for decades. This politico and provocateur still hails from the county of Richmond, from the Vectors, Vinny Montalbano. And on guitar, our musical director, our very own picture of Dorian Gray. Yeah. Keeping it young and always on point. Currently hailing from Rochester, New York. And the Mark V, I give you Tom Ferrara. With no further delay, I give you the Band of Rockers. They want you to get them.
Let's try that, yeah.